Alright, so in this video we are going to make use of our authentication script that we wrote in the previous video and use that to allow us to upload content to imgur. So one final thing that I want to do in this authentication script is remove this function call and just put in an if underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equal to double underscore main double underscore. Then we can run this function. Otherwise, we won't run anything. So this basically just means that if we want, we can run this as a standalone function if we just want to open this up and run it. Otherwise, we can call this function as a subroutine, and that is indeed what we will do in our upload script. So let me just save that, and we can open up the folder here, and let's make a new file, and we'll call this imgur upload.py. Alright, so that is ready to go, so let's open that up. And what we're going to do now is we are going to just take a image, which I believe I have an image. You can pick any image that you want. This is just one that we're going to upload. I will also provide this image as well in the Github profile. If you're too lazy to download an image yourself, you can use mine. This is just from an application I'm developing, and I just happen to have this image handy. It's a ukulele chord. So more on that later if you guys are interested in that. If you want to see more videos on Android development, I'm happy to also talk about that too. Just let me know. Anyway, so back to this, the task at hand. So what we're going to do here is we're going to write the script to actually upload the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in authenticate. So I'm going to say from auth import authenticate. So auth was the file that we named it, and authenticate is the name of the function. And then I'm also going to import, I'm going to say from datetime import datetime. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to specify the album. In this case, it's just going to be none. You can put in an album ID or a specific album if you want, but for now I'm just going to put in none for now to make it a little bit easier. And then image path, I'm going to set equal to the name of the image in our folder. So if I open this up, this is the name of the image. So I'm just going to copy that, grab it, and stick it over there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a function called upload image, and this is going to take a client object. Alright, so the first thing that we can do, we can put in a little comment here that says uploads an image to imgur. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to create a config dictionary, which this is just going to be a little bit of metadata. So for instance, we'll have the name of the album that we're uploading to, the name, the title of the image that we're uploading, and then maybe a little brief description. So all of that stuff can be sort of packed into this configuration dictionary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say album is album. So again, specified up here is none, but you could change that if you wanted to upload to a specific album. The next thing, I'm going to put in a name. So this image happens to be of a ukulele chord. So I'm going to say ukulele chords, and the title of this particular image is specifically a type of chord, and it is a 7 suspended second chord. And what else? The description. So I'm going to put in a description, which is going to be something like chord generated, or how about chord chart generated, and then we'll have the date and time from which it was actually generated. So here we'll put our arguments. We'll say dot format, and then I'll say date time dot now. So this is just going to let us know when this chord chart was uploaded to that album. And let's print out a little handy message for our user here that lets the user know that we're uploading the image. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say image is equal to client.upload from path, and we're going to give it the path of the image. In this case, it is just the name of this image here, because we are our script is also in the same path as our images. So I'm just going to say image path. There's an optional argument here for configuration, so we define that up here as its dictionary. So I'm just going to say config is equal to that, and I'm going to put in anon is equal to false. So this is going to be uploading from my account. So then after that image has been uploaded, I will also print out a message that says done, print out a new line, and then we'll just return image. All right, so we have that, and now we can go down into our main. We can create our main and say if names equal underscore underscore main double underscore. Then what we can do is first authenticate. Well, we don't really need a comment. I think it's going to be self-explanatory. Client is equal to authenticate. Once the client has been successfully authenticated, we will say image is equal to upload image, which is the name of our function up there. And then we're going to pass that image upload function the client that we created that's authenticated. So we're going to pass it the client, and then we'll just print out another message here at the bottom, assuming that it was successful. Image was posted, and then we'll also print out where you can find it. So you can find the image here, and then again we'll just put in that and say .format image, and then we'll want to extract the link of that image. So let's go ahead and run this and see what we get. So we got, this is the automatic authentication that we saw from the previous video, where it's going to pop that in. And let's see, I think what is going on here? There, okay, there it goes. It's got the pin. It's just taking a little bit longer, and it says authentication successful, uploading image done, image was posted, and you can find it here. So let's actually go, and I guess maybe I should actually show you the image too, so you can indeed see. This is the image here, and it was uploaded to this link. So let's pop that open, and indeed, let me just put the browser over here. We have that image hosted on imgur, and there it is. So that's just a little bit of something that you can do. There's a lot you can do with this. You know, if you want to see anything specifically, I'm happy to take any suggestions that you have. If you do have them, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.